beyond all that they look for. So people are going to see the strangeness of our salvation. So going back to the angels who guide and protect us, it is also going to be the angels who deliver us up out of Babylon. It's also going to be the angels that fight for us. It's also going to be the angels, okay, who are going to be, it's also the angels who are going to be arriving with Yahweh Shai, okay? And it's going to be strange for many people because they didn't expect our salvation to be as extreme as being hovered up in what you would know as a UFO, okay? You people don't expect that. A lot of people feel like there's going to be a rapture and people just disappear if you're a Christian and that's it. You don't have to go through the tribulation. But you've been lied to, okay? Wisdom of Solomon 5:2 again. When they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear. So when people see them chariots, they're going to be troubled with fear, man. Because these people don't expect the Heavenly Father to send his son in what you will know as UFOs with a host of holy angels to deliver their people and to destroy the rest of you, okay? You people are going to be in total fear. Your hearts are going to fail you, okay? And shall be amazed at the strangeness of his salvation. So imagine how strange it will be for someone who never believed that what you will call UFOs existed, or someone who has never even fathomed something like that could ever happen, seeing it happen in front of their faces, man. It's going to be a very strange event. You're going to have people thinking that maybe those being saved, they're going to be maybe brought to another planet. Maybe the aliens are gonna eat them. Maybe they're being beamed up out of here because, whatever they may think. Maybe they're gonna run experiments on their bodies. But no, the people who get delivered up out of here in front of the eyes of you people are being delivered from the missiles that are soon to drop afterward. But at the same time, you're also going to have missiles dropping simultaneously as men, women, and children are being delivered up out of here through chariots, what you would know as UFOs. So it is going to be a very strange sight for these people to witness that because they don't expect it. So that's what we have to look forward to, okay? If we endure. Second Ezra 13 and 29. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. So how is the Most High, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai, going to deliver them that are on the earth? Going back to them UFOs, man. There's going to be a great deliverance and a great destruction coming to this land. All right? And the prophets of old, some of them had visions of what the end would look like. Some of them had visions of themselves being there in that moment, during that destruction. Okay? The Heavenly Father had took some certain men back in the past and pretty much put them in a deep trance to where they saw the chariots arrive and beam people up. They saw the missiles dropping on this place. They probably saw the agony of people screaming, the fear that fell on people. And here we are in a generation that is going to really witness it in reality. when it happens, it's not going to be a vision. It's going to be reality. So we're in a time where we are soon to be delivered, man. Just a little bit longer. Just a little bit longer. All we got to do is hold on a little bit longer. If you're of the Lord is not going to put more on you than what you can bear. Okay? The Lord is going to fight for his men. He always will. He always has. Because he's faithful. Okay? Second Ezra 13 and 29 again. Behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth. So these people are going to be astonished by the strangeness of our salvation, because the way we are going to be delivered up out of here, Lord willing, we're one of those people. The people who see it, they're going to be astonished. They're going to be totally amazed, totally shocked, but at the same time in fear, confused, because they're not going to know what to think. But these days are coming soon. Okay? So just imagine the sky now. You might see a bunch of clouds, or it might be a clear day, or you might have a bunch of chemtrails in the sky. Okay? But then one day, just one day, Yahweh Shai appear out of nowhere. He's just going to appear. Okay? There isn't going to be a warning on your news station telling you an hour away we see what looks like a bunch of meteors coming towards Earth. No. Yahweh Shai is just going to appear. Practically, pretty much, he's going to teleport and appear here with a host of angels. Just out of nowhere. You're going to look up and boom, there they are. Okay? So people are going to be scared, man. Because they don't expect something like that to ever happen in this world. Okay? But there is going to be what you will know as a UFO invasion. Okay? And they're coming for two things. As I like to say, they're coming to deliver and to destroy. Okay? This is Matthew's 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the power of the heavens shall be shaken. So, immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened. How is the sun going to be darkened? The sun's going to be darkened because one day you're going to look up and the sky is going to be full of what you know as UFOs. But they're IFOs because they've been identified a long time ago. They're the chariots of Israel. They're the chariots of salvation. Okay? And the chariots of salvation are going to fill up the sky so much that the skies are going to be darkened. The skies are also going to be darkened because so many millions of missiles are going to be sent here. And it's going to cover up the sky to where the sun and the moon is not going to show their light, because the sky is going to be filled with chariots and ICBMs simultaneously. Okay? Now you got to imagine that. Now when them chariots come, we don't know how it's going to be exactly, but you better believe they pack a lot of power. Okay? More power than what we've ever experienced, more power than what we can imagine. when the missiles hit this place, the earth is going to shake. But who knows? Maybe the G-force from them chariots might bring so much wind the earth can shake. We don't know. We just prophesy in part. We prophesy what we do know without making things too complicated. You know, sometimes we'll use our imagination, we'll have vision, but at the same time, we don't know. But we do know that an event is coming where the sky is going to be flooded with UFOs and ICBMs coming down, okay? And UFOs sending down two types of laser beams. A beam to deliver you and a beam to destroy you. The beam to destroy you, that's that concentrated fire, okay? And a good movie that we like to use in this truth is that movie with Tom Cruise. What is it? Something World. I can't think of it right now. It always escapes me. All right, but it's a Tom Cruise movie. But it gives you a good idea of what those lasers are going to do to you people. It's going to literally incinerate you, turn you to the least element, okay? Dissolve you. Matthews 24 and 29. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heavens shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn. So all the tribes of the earth are going to mourn. All nations, all nationalities are going to mourn. No matter what your nationality is. You could be an Israelite, which is a Negro, Latino, or Native American. You could be an Edomite, which are the so-called Caucasians. You could be a Ammonite, which are the so-called Japanese. Any nation, okay? But regardless, when that day comes, even for the elect, everybody's going to be in fear. Everybody's going to be in fear, okay? And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven. Because when you see Yahweh Shai is not going to rise from the sea. Yahweh Shai is not going to rise from under the ground. You're going to see Yahweh Shai return from the sky. And him returning in the sky, he's going to return in what you know as UFOs, the chariots. And then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. So we're going to see Yahweh Shai come in the clouds of heaven. Now, when you look in the sky here, the sky is real cloudy. So do you think Yahweh Shai is going to return on these clouds? No, that's not what it's talking about here. Yahweh Shai is going to return in what you know as a chariot. In fact, let me get that and I'll come back to this. I'm going to jump to Psalms 104. Psalms 104 and 3, you know, going into how the one you know as Jesus Christ is going to return to this earth. Because a lot of you not having an understanding, you thinking he's just going to appear from the sky and the cloud, a literal cloud is going to open up and he's going to hover down and say, "Come to me, my friends." No. Okay, the clouds are the UFOs, as you would call them. Psalms 104 and 3. Who forgiveth, or excuse me, that's 10. Yeah, Psalms 104 and 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers and the waters?